Hello, welcome back. If you have a mother, father, uncle, aunt, generally this applies to people who move to Canada and have and are responsible financially for some older relatives, and then we know that happens from certain parts of the world, then you need to be aware of this. We had someone arrive and they'd been in Canada about a year and everything was fine. They were paying the bills for their mother over a period of time. Let me just tell the story. I'll try and keep it brief, but give it some context so you understand exactly what was happening, and then we'll talk about the solution. He was providing financial support for his mother. He'd been in Canada about a year, and on a particular day, he was moving money from one account to another online, and on the same day, his mother was using his debit card, to withdraw money from an ATM back home. The result of that was that the bank froze the account. Now, there were numerous calls backward and forward, but the bank insisted that he come back home to correct the problem or for them to make sure that the account hadn't been compromised. So that's the basics of the story. He was he was moving money between two accounts back home and his online, and his mother was withdrawing money at the same time, also back home. So he cannot, he's on, these are two different continents. So the bank will shut it down. Here's what should have happened. And maybe this is advice for those of you who are coming and your situation is similar. Before you leave, open a separate account for mum and dad or uncle and aunt, whoever it is, but have your name on it and get them their own debit card and have the ability from your other account to transfer money from yours to theirs online. So that way you don't have to worry about those situations where there's a conflict or the system sees a conflict. So open an account, have your existing account, open an account for your relative. They have their own account, but have your name on it so you do have control. And give them a debit card for that account, as opposed to giving them a debit card also for the existing account. No, don't do that. Open a separate account for them. Give them a debit card for their own account. Just have your name on it in case you need to access it for whatever reason. And that way they can continue. You can even pay bills for them online. So you'll have access online to your account, and you'll also have access online to their account. So then you can transfer the money from one to another. I would just to conclude this video, this person, it was a massive inconvenience for them to travel back because they had to do it short notice, which made it expensive, and they had to take time off work. So just something to bear in mind. Hope this was helpful. See you next video.